Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today it's one of my replays in the mighty Agincourt, a tier 5 premium battleship. I'm on the map Solomon Islands. It's a 3-point domination game. We are top tier, but there are 2 carriers. But you know, if you are top tier tier 5, you usually have 2 carriers. That's unfortunately just how this goes. Now I'm slowing down here a bit. My secondary is engaging the Minakaze. I don't wanna go too far ahead, or otherwise I might get topped. Meanwhile, well, the Kuma has been sunk, so that's a good start. Yeah, Minakaze has 7km torpedoes, so he's just a little bit outside of range. Now he couldn't torp from where he currently is with the islands, but if he were to move just a little bit, there might be a problem. So I'm just trying to play this carefully. No reason to eat all the fish just yet. So overall, I'd also like to say I blame Twitch chat for this game happening, because it was requested that I play Agincourt. I'm totally innocent of seal clubbing. Anyway, the Minakaze was taken out. I can see the torpedoes, which means I can finally go forward. And now look at that, we have an Omaha that is angled, and since it's an Omaha, it won't matter that it's angled. Now no citadels, but a fair amount of damage, and this Omaha is gonna feel that. Now overall, it's still pretty even. It looks like we are winning C, they are winning A, and well, we might also be getting the center, although there is quite an enemy force still defending. Meanwhile, the Emerald is getting quite a bit excited here. Now let's see what my shells are saying. Now Agincourt is a ship with actually pretty good secondaries, and I'm spec for secondaries. Also, I got lucky with 2 citadels. Interesting enough, only 2 shells hit and both are citadels. But you know, I'm fine with that outcome. Secondaries also got a little bit of damage in there. Now, there is a large enemy force inside the camp, but you know, this is low tier, we're just gonna pushing them, I guess. If this were higher tiers, you'd have to be a lot more careful. Pushing into a fleet like that would almost certainly end in your demise, but you know, this is lower tier, we just press W and see what happens. Meanwhile, there is a Königsberg that's angled. We saw what happened to the last Königsberg that was angled. Oh no, wait. It's actually turning broadside. You know, I mean, the armor is so thin that I'm not sure if that's gonna help or not, but oh, a citadel. No, to be fair, it was less damage in total than against the last Königsberg without citadels. Simply because I got less shell hits this time. Meanwhile, the enemy, well, one of the enemy carriers is spotted, but we shall see if we can't finish off the Königsberg first. Now our team has completely abandoned A, but we still have an Emerald in B, and once we take care of this Königsberg, B should be easily captured. There we go. I have to say, I'm getting relatively lucky with my citadels in this game. Especially when you consider how inaccurate low-tier battleship guns are. Meanwhile, we are catching up to the enemy carrier. I've barely been hit so far, but the enemy might have finally realized that I exist. I'm still curious that there aren't more planes coming for me, considering how hard I'm pushing and how easy a target I am. Like, I don't even have anti-air. Like, I'm not even have somebody who pretends to shoot those planes. Oh, that carrier survived. That's a shame. That's 800 hit points and he's in concealment. Now we might be able to spot it again soon if our own planes arrive. Because, I mean, they might be going for the Kirov, but they could be close enough to spot the carrier.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh, it's at 8 hit points. You know what, carrier? I think we'll get you this time. Now we shall see whose shells are the fastest. And oh, the other salvo missed, so it's my kill.
We destroyed an enemy
And there is a Brothers in Arms. You know, should we feel bad about this? No, it's all Twitch chat's fault, right? We've covered this. This is Twitch chat's fault. Anyway, you know, a minute or two ago, this looked like it was pretty close on ships, but now the enemy team is just basically dissolving. So there are lots of nice targets to shoot at. I was considering for a moment if I only shoot one salvo at Omaha and then use my other shells elsewhere, but I'm not trusting my guns enough, and rightfully so. Oh, there was another citadel.
Cruiser destroyed. Victory is in sight.
You know, this is some pretty good gun RNG I'm having this game, I gotta say. Meanwhile, it looks like the planes are finally gonna come for me, but it's far too late. I haven't even used a heal yet. There isn't even a reason to use a heal yet. But, well, we have a Kirov. It's trying to angle. I mean, Kirov's armor means that angling is probably not gonna do much. I am relatively broadside to the Moltke. I don't care at this point. If the Moltke gets to Citadel me, good for it. It's welcome to it right now. Meanwhile, the Kirov has beached. I suppose it wouldn't matter even if it hadn't. Like, a gentle breeze will sink the Kirov at this point, and I think we can manage a bit more than a gentle breeze with those guns. So, well, that's an overpen, and it's followed by, well, another overpen.
Cruiser destroyed. Victory is in
Okay
sight.
then, so I'm getting close to a Kraken. And we already have like the Brothers in Arms, like my division mates were definitely not idle. So the Moltke is gonna go down before I reload, which just leaves the Hosho. And it remains to be seen if I can get a Kraken or not, but most certainly I'm gonna get some nice shots at a carrier. Now the carrier has realized it can move. Not that it has anywhere to move, mind you, but it's trying to accelerate. And there's another citadel. That's 8 citadels so far. That's pretty disgusting. I like to remind everyone again that this was requested by Twitch chat, and I'm obviously completely innocent. Okay, the secondaries are opening up too. Now, of course, Viper is closing in, which means this is possibly my last salvo before the Torps are gonna get it. My secondaries are still working on it too. I am almost at the point where I could consider pressing a heal, but why press a heal? So yeah, this was short, somewhat brutal, and slightly funny. Yeah, okay. This was us seal clubbing slightly, and it was me getting very lucky in the Agincourt. So I hope you had some fun and giggles as well, and I'll see you next time.